Hey everybody, welcome to BrickVault. My name's Jack. Today is a LEGO Marvel set. This is Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum. This set is recommended for ages 7 to 14. It is set number 76060 and it has 358 pieces. Included are 3 minifigs. They're all exclusive to this set. It is Doctor Strange, Mordo, and the Ancient One. There's a lot of really nice details in this set. We are inside the Sanctum Sanctorum. I can definitely see some cool action functions, lots of awesome artifacts, and of course this really nice build for a portal beast. Alright then, let's get the set open and built. Alright, the set is completed. There's a lot of details here that I'm really liking. Let's check out the minifigs first. Here is Doctor Strange. He's got some great detailing all over the body. And this cape piece that I think is new, I have not encountered it before. It's actually a single cloth piece that you kind of fold over backwards and then kind of fold the big collar and the cape through at the same time. Usually it's these two little pieces, but I think this one works a lot better. There's a great hair piece with those white streaks on the side, that looks good. But I think the highlight for me is definitely his accessories. They're just really awesome, clean little prints that show him using his spells or magic. I have a feeling these are going to be some popular pieces, but probably not as popular as what the Ancient One has. Now I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about Doctor Strange or the lore behind this character, but this is a set based on the cinematic movie, so this is Tilda Swinton's character, and I'm just loving all the gold detailing. The fans I think are the best part for sure. Gold printed on top of transparent pieces just always looks really nice, and her torso has sort of a double gold thing going on. The plastic has a bit of a pearly shine as well as more shiny printing on top of that, and it goes down to the purple legs. Last minifig up here is Mordo. He's not nearly as flashy of a minifig as the other two, but he's got some great printings for the face. I like the little bit of scruff on there, and he just comes with a very simple staff. Now let's move on to the build, and there's so many little things about this that I really like. Starting off with by far my favorite feature, this portal beast, and it just looks so scary and organic, and it's got this great function here. All you do is twist a wheel in the back and it operates 4 gears that makes the tentacles move in tandem, and they all sort of connect in the front. If you hold the minifigure in the right way, it looks like the portal beast is grabbing somebody, but beyond that, it's just an awesome looking build. The 4 eyes and the rotating teeth, as well as all the spare tentacles kind of sticking out in different directions, really makes for a creepy, ominous, and, well, strange looking creature. My next favorite bit about this sort of open Sanctorum that we have is how the builders managed to use the detailing that make the room kind of have a bit of character also function as a little bit of reinforcement. You can see there's a bunch of maps and scrolls and other things sort of scattered about on the floor, and they actually also serve the very useful purpose of keeping the floor pieces together. A bit of the same thing is happening right on the other corner with those letters, and behind that you can see a treasure chest with some keys as well as a diamond, or some sort of jewel. There's a function right above it which is kind of interesting. You can take Doctor Strange's cape off, and that's his coat hanger. It moves up and down, so I have a feeling there's some sort of action function maybe from the movie. Maybe there's something he can actually do with his coat in the comic books and I just don't know about it, but you can indeed move his cape up and down. Moving to the center, we've got great detailing for the table. There's more letters, even a letter from Stark, and he's got a couple of burning candles. But behind that, you'll see some trans pieces, and this is the final function of the set. It's pretty simple actually. You can just attach some minifigures onto the ends by 2 pegs, or probably 1, makes them look like they're jumping a little more. And that's it. It makes them look like they're jumping around the room, sort of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Now you can only move them up and down vertically, It would have been cool if you could get them horizontal as well, and you could kind of clash the minifigs together like they're fighting or something, but I guess that's not the case. You can sort of lean them forward and back though, and it does make for actually a really cool way to display the set, and I really feel like this set, more than a lot of other Marvel sets, works as a display set. The interior of the room is just really well put together. It kind of reminds me of the lounge room from the 1960s Batcave set. Maybe not quite as detailed, but it's really kind of getting there. The build for the window in the back looks great with those crisscrossing giant blade pieces, and there's a lot of interesting things to notice sitting around on the shelves. So my final thoughts with the set are that we got some nice minifigs, truly, and they come with some awesome accessories. And the main bit of the build works great as a display set. There's a couple of nice functions, but the Portal Beast function with the tentacles moving in and out and sort of connecting in the center is probably one of the coolest Lego built actions I've seen in a really long time. Okay, that is it for this episode. If you want to buy the set, I have left a link in the video description below. And if you enjoy our content, remember you can always like this video or subscribe. So thanks a lot for watching, and we will see you next time at BrickVault.